YouTube, what up, man? It's your boy AD. I'm back again with another video, and I don't know if y'all can hear the little subtle sounds in the background of what this video is about to bring to you. Hopefully, bring to you, because we don't know if we were gonna get a game on this. But I wanted to go back, and as we've been doing, and as you've seen in our last videos, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so. We've been going back and playing our old Call of Duty games. Now, this one wasn't for me. I wasn't a big fan until the later years where I had more of an appreciation. But this time, I figured we're gonna try and see if we can get into a lobby. I don't know if it's gonna happen, and if it doesn't, my apologies for how this video is gonna go. But we're gonna attempt the infamous Black Ops 3. I wanted to give this a shot. I haven't done anything different to overlay or anything that you see here. What you see here is what we also have on stream, which we're always live, kick.com/AyeDeon. Make sure to go follow up. You can see the Rumble stuff down there too. I've been streaming on Rumble, dabbling in that as well. So be sure to go follow up if you haven't done so already. But make sure you go ahead and like up this video, man. Get us out there. Subscribe if you haven't done so. I try to upload as many of these videos as I can within a certain period of time. It's been a little minute since our last video of World War II in 2025. So we're going to attempt this. We're going to see if we can get a game. Now, unfortunately, if we can't get a game, we're just gonna have to make do with what we got. Okay. Now, like I said, I wasn't huge on Black Ops 3. It was never really for me personally. I never played much. I don't even know what prestige I was at. Like, yeah, I was only prestige 2. I didn't play a lot of it. I went back and played a lot of the older ones after this. It just wasn't really for me. I did play it a bit like later on, like as the years went by, and would kind of like go back to it just to kind of see how the game was. But it just wasn't big for me. Now, that's not to say I didn't enjoy it when I did end up going back to play it. But again, wasn't really for me at the time when the game came out. I was getting destroyed. I wasn't used to how the whole movement, the jetpacking and all that. I couldn't get used to it at the time. Now, of course, after this, we had Black Ops 4 and all that good jazz, and we've had other games that have produced the same type of like jetpack movement and things of that nature. So I wasn't big on Advanced Warfare either, but eventually that grew on me too. So I have more of a respect now for how these games work. And of course, we had the specialists that were here: Prophet, Outrider, Battery, Seraph, Ruin. Like this is when we had to deal with the damn hives, and you had the hand cannons, war machine. Like this is kind of the start of everything that we end up learning, later on with like Black Ops 4 and everything. But I mean, streak wise, like raps were diabolical. I'm not gonna lie, like it just was one of those things that it destroyed my existence anytime somebody I ran into had it. We might try to unlock it, because I mean, why not, right? Why not? You know what I'm saying? This is also black market, where you can use your COD points, little crypto keys to be able to unlock these supply drops. You have contracts, of course, to help you earn more mercenary contracts and the crypto keys as well. Class system was like the pick 10 system. The same that we originally knew of how we were gonna play Call of Duty anyways. Again, I didn't have a whole lot. I didn't have a whole lot here. There's stuff I never unlocked on this game at all. Like that lets you know I did not put the time and effort into this game at all. It just wasn't. Unfortunately, I just couldn't get into it. Now, it's not to say now, like if let's say everything kind of worked out and the game had a good player base, there's nobody doing anything crazy, I might be inclined. I just might be inclined to give it a shot. Again, don't know if it's gonna happen, but it doesn't mean we're not gonna try. Searching for players. We're gonna see how long it takes. See if there's any matches. Just says search for games 0 matches and 50 matches. So we might be in luck here. You know, a lot of the games now are starting to get added in the Game Pass, so it's bringing more attention back into Call of Duty games, the older ones at least. So I'm actually curious to see. Now I don't know how my settings are on here. I don't know anything right now of like how my setup is. Like my KD was only a 126 on here. Like it was bad. My win loss is under 1. This was bad for me. This was a horrible time in my career of gaming. I didn't get into anything out here in any point in time, unfortunately. And it's not a fault, you know, of the game itself. I just couldn't get into it, unfortunately. As much as I tried, I could not. And I don't know why, but I just could not get into it. And again, it may just be, you know, I wasn't huge on that type of thing with this game. Like I said, with the jetpacks. Got 2 people that joined in. I just put us for one more person. Shit, that man's level 460. That man hasn't gotten off the game yet. Now, I don't know what other games y'all might be into as far as Call of Duty. I was gonna attempt, like maybe Advanced Warfare, maybe Infinite Warfare, and see if we can get something there as well. I've done a couple of the other ones. I'm pretty sure I've done Infinite Warfare in a previous video as well. But, you know, every year I try to go back at a certain period of time whenever we're getting close to like the next ones coming out or like the new information coming out. I can always try it again. So I try to give, you know, an update, so to speak, on the newer ones. I don't know if y'all know, today is also July 17th for NBA 2K. There's some new information that's going to be coming out for the next 2K26. If any of y'all that are still here from, you know, subbing when I've put out YouTube content for 2K. So make sure y'all go watch it. I think it's at like 12 Eastern, I believe, on their Twitch channel. We're going to look at that too. Thank you for the 923 subs, man. I greatly appreciate y'all tuning in, rocking with me. I'm seeing our watch hours go up now. Seeing a lot more of a difference now that I've been a little bit more consistent with the streaming. Again, you'll see me live, kick.com/AyeDeon. You'll even see me live on Rumble. I'm also live here too. I go live on YouTube as well. Usually when I stream, I'm usually doing the vertical short streams, but I've been trying to do like the wider, you know, regular size like this streams as well on YouTube. So if y'all want to make sure to tap in, man, subscribe, hit the notification bell, turn on all my notifications, man. Make sure you don't miss anything, whether we're live, posting content, whatever the case may be. It's weird. It does say my nat type is moderate, which is odd because I just opened it. Like, literally just opened it yesterday, the day before. Holy shit, we're going to get a game. But right now, it's looking like a 4v3. Can we get one more person in here? I'm probably going to play like ass. If we're managing to actually get this game. This exposed memes dude is probably going to destroy everybody that's in this lobby. We might be screwed. Yeah, look, dark matter and everything. We might. That shit just said fuck the whole lobby, man. All right, so I guess the lobby just got fucking nuked by me doing that. So, yeah, they definitely nuked the whole damn lobby, but everybody that's still trying to play is jumping back in here, which is cool. There's a lot of good classic guns that are on here, though, that everybody, you know, knows all about. With you could prestige the weapon, which, you know, reset the weapon level. You had to re-unlock all of your attachments, but then you're able to put your clan tag on your weapon, earn more XP rewards and things of that nature. And then the second prestige of it, you can show your kill count on your weapon, earn XP rewards for every weapon level you get again. And then, as from what I remember, like, yeah, you were only able to do 2 prestiges to your weapons. Nothing crazy. Like, I mean, the system itself wasn't awful. It was just, again, one of those things where you had to put the time and effort into the game, and I did not by any means. Like, man, exposed. Here's something in the mic. He knows it's not gonna happen. He knows there's no game coming, bro. we're kind of screwed here, dude. So unfortunately, it's just not gonna happen. It kept giving us with the same people the entire time, and unfortunately, we were never able to get an actual game. It says 90% people in that particular mode, but unfortunately, that 98% is only 4 or 5 people, and it won't start unless we have at least apparently 7 to 8. So, in order to show you guys what this game is all about, unfortunately, we're gonna have to play some bots. Wasn't the plan of how I wanted to do things for you guys, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So this is Skyjacked, which is literally just a play on hijack. Ow. My sense feels so odd playing this right now. Holy. Told you, I just wanted to show y'all what everything played like, how it felt. If possible. That brother's got a shotgun. I want to be able to do a little bit of like the wall running and everything too.
Awaiting orders.
Profit down.
Deploy ship on standby.
I still don't have kind of like a full-on grasp of like how movement works. And I didn't have it back then either.
Profit wasted.
I mean, that's also why I couldn't keep playing it, because I didn't have it figured out. Fucking bot that ain't gonna let me be great. And it's just one bot in particular that seems to be doing all the work. Now my plan, I'm gonna say this, is to do, pretty sure I told y'all like in Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare. I did see, I don't know if y'all, pretty sure y'all already watching. I mean, it'd be weird if y'all didn't. Good old Jevy, Phase Jev, who does a lot of this similar content, which is kind of where I got the idea of, you know, doing the YouTube in the way that I do it, where he, you know, goes, plays COD, just talks to y'all about, you know, different parts of the game, what's good, what's bad, updates, things of that nature. Now, he's also been going back and playing the older CODs now, ironically enough, where he just went and he's trying to play them on Steam and things like that. But unfortunately, it's very unsafe on PC.
That's a kill.
To try to do these things because the hacking right now is disgusting. Like it's really bad, especially on PC right now. So if you even thinking about trying old CODs on PC, just don't. Like it's not worth the mental agony by any stretch of the imagination.
That's a kill.
So I would steer clear from PC doing the older CODs. Now, if you're on console, you probably have a better opportunity, a better shot, so a little bit safer. But then you're still gonna have to run into the possibility of not getting any games still, though, which is the unfortunate truth right now. Unless you can manage to pull it off, it's very unlikely at the end of the day. So keep that in mind. Take it with a grain of salt. That was the one thing I do remember. Like the damn raps, bro, are just atrocious, man. Like, and I think that was when you ran into somebody that was like sweating they nuts off like that, man, and you saw them raps come out, you knew it was raps. Like, you know the game's over. You're not winning. And them raps get out there, man. It's literally all over at that time. And there's nothing you or anybody could do about it at the end of the day. Like, no matter how much you hoped you were gonna, you know, come back and win that game, not that saying you're probably not, because they probably have a hater as well.
Profit wasted.
So they're gonna find you, they're gonna kill you, and you're gonna be shit out of luck. When you go and you play like ones like this with the low FOVs, the sensitivities, have like a dynamic or that type of stuff. Like everything's, I believe, like linear or something like that. You start to realize how spoiled we become with like aim assist and things of that nature. Aim assist has gotten so strong now that when you go and play games like this and you realize like movement wise, like it's not like it's sticky.
That's a kill.
It's kind of just all over the place. Once you kind of get the hang of that again, then you're gonna be good. But combat before was not very forgiving. Not to mention the abilities with the movement. Anyway, like the wall running, the thrusters. Once you did figure it out, the ones that did, you are next level of greatness.
EKIA. That's a kill.
However, I'm not going to waste y'all time just playing bots the entire time because there's only but so much you're even able to see or do. It would have been nice to be able to see kind of how the lobbies are, but unfortunately, the lobbies right now are pretty much non-existent. At least at this time. This was also before 9 a.m. that I was trying to do this. You may be able to have a better chance around like that mid-afternoon, 3-4 p.m. Eastern, to kind of try it out. I think that would be probably the more ample time to attempt to try to get games. That, and then usually around like 7-8 p.m. as well will probably be the better options to try to get those games. Early mornings and late nights, you're probably never going to get them. Like that's just going to be the common theme here, unfortunately, with a lot of the older CODs. Later on in the day, you'll probably definitely have a better shot. Outside of that, you can go ahead and cancel like the morning times. It's not going to happen, bro. As much as you may want it to, unless you are able to find like a specific lobby and you just got to stick with it and hope that it continues. Or if you are in a Discord of people that, hop in here for some customs or something like that, that may be your next best shot. But unfortunately, it doesn't look too good for like the morning times and things of that nature. And this game is still popular, but as you can see, we weren't able to get into a game early morning. But hopefully you enjoyed the video, man. Fortunately, I couldn't give y'all what y'all were hoping for probably in those online lobbies, but we tried our best. Hopefully next time I try to get on here, we may be able to get some games going. But I appreciate y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below. Let me know what y'all think of BO3 and what next cards we can try to get into as far as lobbies and videos, man. Till then, I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace.